Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Just AJ and me tonight. Meg might be joining us. She had a very busy day. She had to catch up on some stuff late. So, tis AJ and I. So, let's do our little hellos. Say hello to Fred and Lisa are here. Dom is here. Hello, Roger. Welcome. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Tom Murphy, getting ready for your cruise in just a few days.
Woo-woo.
Hey, JC, how are you? Hello, Laura. I'm glad you got your book. I saw it was delivered. I got the little message that it was delivered. That is awesome. Hello, Melinda. How are you? I talked to Peter today on the phone. Oh, Peter's here too, but I said I talked to Peter today on the phone. Hello, Rick. Welcome. Mr. Diaz, hello, welcome. Tony, I shipped your coffee out yesterday, so you should get that. Hello, Lori. How are you? Good to see you here. Hello, Sana. Hello, Peter. How's it going, Peter? Good to talk to you today. Peter, when we got off the phone, Peter's like, I'll see you later, but you won't see me later. Hello, two old farts in an RV. How are you? Welcome from OH. And then we got Robert. Hello, Robert. Sana made fun of me eating eggs Benedict every day on my cruise. She told me to mix it up a little bit.
That's all the two of them eat is
I know. I did.
eggs Benedict and fruit salad.
Yes. I did go to the local a couple of days and they don't have eggs Benedict. So I got eggs and just like bacon or whatever, which I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to mix it up on this next cruise. So AJ has no room to talk because she pretty much gets a bagel with lox on it every breakfast.
To be fair, though, I'm allergic to eggs.
It's true.
So
Live a little.
I don't have much of a choice.
Yeah. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome. Deb Stein. Hello. Welcome. How are you? JC. Welcome. I'm glad you got your coffee. That is awesome. I'm glad everybody has been getting their coffee. We're shipping out. We go, Tom. Sharon and I were joking that we were going to lose an hour because of daylight savings time. Got notified. Yeah, I was going to email you today, but I saw that you got the email that the all the MSC cruises for the next month they moved up embarkation from 6 to 5. So I don't know why. I don't know what the story is with that. I don't know why they did that or what's going on down in Florida, but for some reason, all of the MSC ships, Divina, Seascape, Seashore, all are moved up embarkation for now.
The Italian overlords just don't like daylight savings. Does Italy
No,
have
like,
daylight savings?
I have no idea. I have no idea. We're American. We don't care about the rest of the world.
Well, now I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah. Sana said she doesn't like hollandaise. She loves bagels and lox. There you go. Sana, we were on, what ship was that? It was a Royal Caribbean. It was Anthem. We were on Anthem of the Seas, and we saw a tiny Asian woman sitting next to us who ate 5 pounds of salmon. She ate 5 pounds of lox for breakfast. I don't know how she did it. It was insane. She was tiny. Yeah, she was super tiny.
In Italy, daylight savings doesn't start till the end of March.
Oh, there you go.
That might be why.
Hello there, Kevin and Carrie Ann. How are you guys? Good to see you guys. SF Love Boat Cruising. Hello. Love salmon on board. There you go. AJ, you got lots of names already for the old wheel here.
The only thing I can keep up with.
Robert said the coffee is going to save some to make when my wife gets back on Friday. That's awesome. We were thinking about being those people to go to customer service to demand a partial credit. Yeah, we really wanted to stay in Miami that extra hour. Yeah, that's a lot of lox. I mean, she like had all the lox in the buffet on her because they do like a little buffet in the, which I forgot all about, in Silk on Anthem.
I liked that breakfast buffet a lot.
Yeah, it was really good. It's nicer than going to the actual buffet. Dom said, John, on my last cruise with NCL became Sapphire. One of the perks is having dinner with the officer. Yeah, I have done that. I did that on 2 cruises ago. I don't remember. God, it's all blur. Yeah, it depends. So it's kind of a misnomer. So they used to do, I'm sure everybody here remembers. So they used to do like dinner with the captain or dinner with the officers, and you could be invited to that. And it was like a cool thing, like the Love Boat. We'll go back to the Love Boat again. But now the way they do it is it's just random officers. So it's like whoever's available that night just shows up and has dinner. It's nice, but it's a little weird. It's awkward, but it's something fun. And there's not that many Sapphire and higher people on the cruises, so that's pretty cool. It's a nice perk, I would say. AJ and Meg get to pretend they're higher levels next week when we get on breakaway.
Even know what level I am.
I don't know. You can. I can
I
log
get a
in
new.
because it's
I'll
under
log
my.
in. I'll figure it out. I think I get a new pin this time.
Yeah, what's that? Let's find out what you are now.
I'm still silver. I'm at 41 points.
You're silver?
I go on less than Meg does, so that kid man really cramps my style.
How many until gold for you?
4.
Oh, you'll be gold after this one.
Yeah.
There you go. That's nice. You get you don't get too much. You'll get 50% off a bag of laundry. You get a carton of water.
I mean, I do love the water.
Yeah, that's like the big thing. And then priority tender tickets. Who cares about that? That's no big deal. All the other ones you kind of get the same as me. So SF Love Boat Cruising says, do you know what lines honor Princess loyalty? Only Princess and MSC. Match with MSC. Used to be able to match with Virgin, but not right now. They're not doing it. They go on and off of matching loyalty sometimes. Lisa's gold. Lisa said means nothing. Yeah, platinum's the one. Platinum's like the diamond on Royal Caribbean. That's the one where when you start to get stuff. So you'll get the 2 free specialty dinings, which is really nice. I found out on my last cruise they don't do the wine tasting anymore. Because I've never done it, and I went down to do it. It's like the wines around the world or whatever it says, and I went down to the desk and I'm like, "Hey, can I sign up for this?" And they're like, "Yeah, we don't offer that anymore." I'm like, oh, of course you don't. Hello, Ricardo. Welcome. How are you? Hello, Tara. How's it going? Tara, your little foot massager finally shipped. I got a notification today that it's not back ordered anymore and that it's shipped. So you should be getting your little foot massager. Heated foot massager. Yay.
Have you heard about Joanne Fabrics going bankrupt, Tara?
Oh, special stream information.
Declare bankruptcy this week, according to sources, and I'm very nervous about that. Off topic.
Dom said, you could do little asides. Dom said, I will be on the Prima out of Miami on April 16th. The itinerary includes the ABCs. Yeah, so obviously, like if you haven't done Southern Caribbean's one of the like premium ones. If you're doing the ABCs, which is Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, that's an awesome itinerary. Aruba's great. It's such a great town. It reminds me a lot of Bermuda in that like it's super safe. You could just wander around. You can go to the restaurants. You can go to different things. They have really nice beaches. I think you're going to love Aruba. It's one of my favorite ports. It's a tough one too because there's not, there's some cruises, but there's not a ton of cruises that go to that. Wait, when are you going on Prima?
April 16th.
Are you sure it's April 16th? Oh, April 16th. Oh, in just like a month. Gotcha. I was like, we're on Prima in April, but we're on Prima next April. That's a surprise.
I was gonna say, we're not what?
Not this.
Scared me there for a second.
Nope. Not this April. Yeah, Tara's surprised. She didn't know.
Yeah.
Lisa said she loves Prima. Tara said, I wonder why Aruba stops are always late departure. I don't know. That's a good question. Why are Aruba see if I have an answer.
Maybe they don't celebrate daylight savings.
No, it might be like it might be because wherever you're going is super close. So they stay later. It's kind of like why MSC does late nights at Ocean Key when it's the last night, because it's so close to Miami. So they can leave at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. It's not a big deal. But I don't know. I'll find out, Tara. Southern Caribbean sounds great. Yeah, Southern Caribbean, Patty, is beautiful. It's like if you're going to the Caribbean, Southern for sure is the way to go. Tara said, what'd you say? What, AJ?
I don't think I've been to Aruba.
No, you have. I don't think you have either. Nope. I haven't been to Aruba in a few years. I'm going on Carnival Journeys next year, and we'll visit Aruba. You're gonna love it. It's awesome. Yeah, and you're leaving at 10 p.m. Fantastic. Tony is going to be in Aruba on April 16th. That's really funny. And he was looking for excursions. Yeah, I don't even recommend. So I'm sure you can find like cool excursions. But like I said, Aruba is very similar to Bermuda, where you can there's so many things to do. There's tons of good restaurants, tons of fun things to do there. So that's one, like I never book anything. I just go and enjoy myself out on the island there. Oh, Dom said it's a repositioning itinerary. It comes back to Manhattan. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that. Roger, someday I'll get to the Southern. Yeah, Roger, you have to get there. It's amazing. It's very, very nice. In my opinion, it's far superior to Eastern and Western. Tara asked Tony what his departure time is. So JBY840 said, doing NCL getaway March 31st to Bermuda. Any tips? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little chilly in Bermuda in March still, but you should be good. We were there in April. It was like 70s. It wasn't terrible. It was a little rainy, but it'll be nice. Similar weather to South Carolina, maybe slightly warmer, but you'll have a great time. So my tips in Bermuda, I was just talking to Peter about this today. So Bermuda, again, very easy to get to Hamilton, very easy to get to St. George's if you want to go to either one of those places. St. George's is beautiful. So if you've never been there before, there's beautiful churches and architecture over there. Hamilton is like more of like a shopping, more of like a downtown area. So those, and then all the things in the port are kind of fun. So if you do one of the like Gosling Rum cruise or the Bermuda Triangle cruise, those are fun. They're a little like kitschy, but they're a good time. You learn a lot. You'll have a good time out there. The music's nice. You're out on the water at night. It's really pretty. And then just enjoy the getaway. The getaway is a great ship. We're going on breakaway next week. You know, it's pretty much the same exact ship. And yeah, Tara said, don't forget to get a rum swizzle. You will, if you're in Bermuda, you're going to be drinking some rum swizzles. Don't worry. They will give you some rum swizzles. And then if you're just hanging out in the port there's a lot of fun things to do. There's a little mall there. And then there's the Frog and Onion Pub is there, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, there's tons of things to do there. So again, another port where you can get off, wander around. Sea Glass Beach is pretty cool. That's super close to the port. If you want to go there, you could actually walk there if you want to. It's just to the left of the port. I did the like little train tour that comes up in there. I don't think I would recommend that for anyone else. I kind of enjoyed just like going out a little bit, but the tour guide did not shut up the entire time. I mean, there was like, he barely stopped breathing, like stopped talking to breathe. It was insane. Tony is leaving at 9 p.m. Tom said leaving Ocean Key at 8 p.m. It's weird that they're not staying later, Tom, if that's your last night and you guys are going back to Miami. They might push that back. I'd be interested to see. Rick said, looking NCL Joy, never been on NCL, and Liberty of the Seas for a fall candidate. So here's my pros and cons. So Joy is not my favorite NCL ship. It's just a weird configuration. I like that. I love that class of ships. I love Bliss, obviously. Encore is now my favorite in that class. Bliss is second, Escape is third, and Joy is fourth. It's just a weird configuration, but if you've never been on NCL, you're not going to notice the configuration is different there. So the pros of doing that ship for Canada and New England is that you have the observation lounge up on deck 15, which is amazing. So that's like a really nice thing. It is smaller now. They added a thermal suite, which I have some pictures on. Tony Mack sent me pictures, which I'll show everybody of the thermal suite. But otherwise, I love NCL. I love Joy's it's fine. You're going to have the race car track up there, which is really cool. Liberty is an awesome ship. But if I was picking one to do Canada, New England, the pros of NCL are you're going to get a drink if drinks are important to you. If you do free at sea, you're going to get a drink package with your Joy, and you're going to get some specialty dining in that. If you do Liberty, obviously you're going to have to pay for a drink package, and it's going to be more expensive. For sure, Liberty's going to be more expensive. So if they were the same price with drinks and everything, I would probably lean Royal. So there's more to do on the ship. But I think NCL Joy is going to be way less money, and the observation lounge, and it just got like remodeled a little bit. I think that might be the better ship. If I was doing Alaska or Canada, anywhere where it might be a little bit chilly, that observation lounge is going to be really, really awesome. So that's my 2 cents. But I love Liberty of the Seas for sure. It's a beautiful ship. I love all of the other ships in that class for NCL, all 3 other ships. And look, to be honest, there were things that we didn't like about Joy, but Meg and I went on Joy last year in June, and we had a great time. You're going to have a great time on either one of those. Those ports and everything are really great. Robert said, hoping Bar Harbor comes to their senses. Yeah, I am too. I mean, it's really sad, AJ. I don't know if you watched the news this week. The federal judge ruled that Bar Harbor can limit the cruise passengers to 1,000 a day, which would be none of the big ships. It'd be really tiny ships.
They were already limiting how many ships they would have, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad, but
that is so sad. I loved Bar Harbor.
It's one of my favorite ports. It's amazing.
So, are they limiting people coming in other ways?
No, which is really odd. So, but they don't like the cruise. I don't know. For some reason, it's a big I get it. It's a big influx of people at one time. So I get it. And it's annoying. We saw it when we got off the ship there going on the tender ports. It's annoying. And it gets crowded there and they don't like it. I get why they don't like it. But it's obviously like the shops and stuff like it because it's business, right? So
yeah, the tour companies,
yeah, my thing is most of the people that live in Bar Harbor aren't living there year round anyway, so they're not Bar Harbor people either.
Yeah.
Tara said she loves St. Martin, St. Thomas, and Puerto Plata. Puerto Plata is now one of my favorite ports. That new port down there is awesome. I'm going to be doing a whole video on the port. I did a full walking tour of the port. I'm going to post that probably next week. It's really, really nice. I love it. The lazy river's cool. Super nice.
I'm not going on a lazy river.
Yeah, it's super cool. Fred and Lisa said Bermuda was very hot when we went in October. Yeah, it's Carolina weather, and it can be a little warmer than the Carolinas, so that tracks. Yeah, Tara, most ships do stay overnight in Bermuda. They do at least 2 days. I love the 7-day trips to Bermuda where you're there for 3 days. That's like one of my favorite itineraries. I was talking to Peter when I was talking to Peter Heron today on the phone. One of the things I was talking about was next year we're really working our schedule out. We're starting to like plan our 2025 a little more fully so that I don't, we don't hemorrhage cash trying to book them next year. But one of the things that I was really looking at in planning next year is trying to minimize travel, right? Because now I've been flying the past couple months and I've gotten like colds and coughs, and it adds thousands of dollars to our trips, right? So it adds money flying, it adds another day or two where I have to board my dog, it adds hotel fees, it adds 2 more days that I have to leave my car parked at the airport. So at a minimum, it adds like another $1,000 or more for each of us to go not out of somewhere local. So I'm really trying to do that. So I think next year we're going to wind up in Bermuda for like 20 days in 2025.
It'll be awesome.
It's fine with me. We're going to do Canada, New England, and a lot of Bermuda. And Charleston and Nassau, of course. Kevin said they left Ocean Key at 8 p.m. I wonder what they're doing now with that. I wonder why they're leaving at 8 p.m. That's interesting because it's like 60 miles to Miami from there. So it doesn't make any sense. Let me see.
Are you saying that they should be staying later?
Yeah, they usually stay till like 10 or 11 when that's the last port, because there's no reason not to. I'm logging into my MS because I'm going on Seashore.
Maybe they hit something that they weren't supposed to.
No, unless Seascape, unless they're doing something with Seascape where they can't go full speed or they don't want to waste the gas. Who knows? I'm trying to see. Oh, when Meg and I were on Seascape last year, the like dueling pianos people were awesome. And I had posted about it, and the dueling piano guy reached out to me this week on YouTube.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was like, thank you so much. And then he was like, he's doing some kind of show. And he was like, I'm doing a tour. It's awesome. So I was like, what ship are you on now? Oh, I'm not going to Ocean Key. I forgot. They're doing construction. Maybe that's why, too. Maybe they're prepping for construction. I don't know. Who knows? I'll get to the bottom of it. We can ask our rep. She's going to be on next month. So we'll ask her that. Lisa's going to be on Joy April 9th for the first time. Yeah, Lisa, it's very different than Encore. The setup is completely different. You're going to have a great time. Don't worry. It's awesome. I just like Encore better. Yeah, Tara, you're right. None of the small ships either. It's going to be like really, really, really tiny ships that can go to Bar Harbor. So sad. Doing the Prima Rome to New York and on Bermuda back to back. Oh, that is awesome. So you all right there, AJ? So Bermuda's going to be hit or miss in November. It could be really nice. You could be in the like 70s, which would be beautiful. It could be a little chilly, but you're still good. You should be fine. You just have to worry about hurricane rates. You're still in the hurricane season. We were supposed to go to Bermuda last year on getaway in November, and we wound up going to the Dominican Republic. So you never know what's going to happen with hurricane season. And just, that's going to be a wild ride, Eric, coming over the Atlantic during hurricane season. So there's nowhere to redirect. You just have to avoid. They have to cruise out of the way. So, but that sounds awesome. That's going to be a great trip. Rome to New York and then on to Bermuda. That is fantastic. That's going to be great.
That sounds amazing.
It really does. Craig said, Craig, welcome to the live stream. Going on Jewel out of Tampa for Thanksgiving. Do you think it's worth getting the thermal suite package? I do not. The thermal suite on the Jewel and the Gem, that series, like Pearl, all those, it's super weird. It's like the men have their own little thermal suite, the women have their own little thermal suite, and never the two shall meet. Let Let me just check to make sure it looks the same. Hold on. 1 second, please. I'm pulling it up just to make sure I'm not speaking out of turn. Yeah, no, it's weird. There is a little section, little shared section. Question for you, Craig. How much is it? Is it the same amount as it is on like the rest of them? Is it $299 or is it like 100 and some bucks? That would be the driving force. If it's under 200 bucks, it's probably 300. It is 100% not worth it. Lisa said same with Key West. Yeah, it's sad down there too. Key West doesn't want all the cruise traffic either, and that's an awesome port. So that's a shame. Hey, Roger. Yeah, I figured the people who live there year round, the business owners are very upset. Of course. It's like so much revenue for them to get the cruise people in, and it's a short season. So it's so silly to me that it's, you know, God knows with weather and everything else, it's not that all those ships make it there either. Small town, big ships. That's it, Lisa. You are correct. Roger, I hope so too. That'd be really cool. I would love for Maine to get another cruise port. I wish some of these other cities would build cruise ports.
Wish Philadelphia would.
Yeah, I mean, Philadelphia had an opportunity. We had a little bit of a cruise port. We just screwed it up. But we're looking at next year, we were looking at in the summer, the Island Princess is doing a 10-day American Heritage cruise, which I think is really cool. It's doing Halifax, Boston, New York, Virginia, Charleston. It's really cool ports. It's something fun. Jimmy said, yeah, Bermuda's awesome. You're very safe. Everything's awesome there. Very, very cool. Tara said that's why she loves Baltimore and Bayonne. Amen to that. Ricardo, MSC World America. That's correct. Out of Miami. 2025, July 12th. Join the group. Lori said our Joy Cruise stopped at Dominican Republic and they switched our port. Amber Cove is the other port. Nicer, was sort of disappointed. There were just a few ships at Amber Cove. Yeah, Amber Cove's okay. The Dominican, the Puerto Plata port is amazing. It's super nice. I'll have that video out like probably early next week. That port is incredible. Yeah, Dom said, came back from Marivelia 2 weeks ago and we left Ocean Key at 10. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why they would do that on Seascape. And not on Marivelia, which has to come all the way back up to New York. Tom said maybe they'll bump it back. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? We shall see. Tara's next cruise is on Eclipse out of Bayonne to Bermuda. So you're going to have fun on that. Tara, forget, this is your first celebrity cruise. Did we talk about this? I think we talked about it last week a little. Yeah, Puerto Plata that port is incredible. The only thing that grosses me out is the little piranha fish
That he said.
Your feet in. So
I love that that's what grosses you out.
So gross.
You were holding birds. I love birds, but birds are gross.
Well, I didn't let the birds chew on my feet or anything else. Maybe. You're like super delayed for me.
Weird.
Yeah, there's like a 5-second delay.
I'll just be quiet over here. I'll be the problem child.
Hold on, I'm gonna pop you out and back in.
Okay.
All right.
You want me to try again? See what happens?
That's fine. Yeah. That's
okay. Fine. That's weird.
All right. Craig said thermal spots $199. Yeah, I think it's worth it for $199. It'll get you out of the crowds. As long as it's not $300. I think that's worth it. It's nice. Roger said, anyone have a suggestion for what to do in Port Canaveral that doesn't include space or theme parks? I'll let other people chime in. There's not a ton of things to do in Port Canaveral. Cocoa Beach has a little bit of, there's like a cute beach there. There's a little bit going on there. Otherwise, yeah, it's the Space Center. You can go see SpaceX. There's
Is
not.
that the one where Kathy did a submarine?
Yes. Yeah, she did like a submarine tour or museum. Yeah, I'll look into some things, Roger. There's not a ton going on there though. Yeah, Tony, it's so gross. You put your feet in and the little piranhas like give you a pedicure. That's a hard pass for me.
I'd do it once just to say I did it.
Oh. What ship did you go on in May? Did you go on Summit, Tara? We had to have talked about this. I'm losing my mind. Patty said, got to get me on Celebrity Beyond. Yeah, Patty, I know. I haven't heard back from my rep yet on that. So I'll let you know as soon as I hear back. But yeah, that ship is Beyond is incredible. You get to hang out with Captain Kate and her hairless cat. Lars got 34 days until the transatlantic on Epic. Oh, that's going to be fun. You're going to have so much fun on that. I'm going to send AJ on one of those transatlantic soon.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Take your dad.
I would love that. He's adorable.
Yeah, Robert said Cocoa Beach isn't too bad. Yeah, Cocoa Beach is cute. Peter said Enchanted Princess. Thoughts on thermal spa when we go in September? I know all for the thermal spa on Enchanted Princess, even though she's not here right now. I don't know, AJ, what do you think on the thermal spa pass on Princess?
You know, I'm trying to think because I think on Caribbean Princess the thermal spa was not that big. So I don't know that because the outside area you can go into without having the spa pass, the like spa pool.
Looks pretty nice.
So,
all right, Peter, we're going to look into that. I think that's a fun idea. Tara said there's a cute Wizard of Oz museum near the port. That's fun. They're going to do it in two parts. Tony Diaz booked a grand suite on the Grandeur to find out the perks aren't the same as an Oasis class ship. Yes, Tony, that is correct. On those older ships, the perks are not the same in a grand suite. Old Hotchberg should have told you that. That stinks. Did you book it through MEI? Maybe they can fix that for you. That really stinks. Peter seconded the Wizard of Oz Museum. Tara, that's right. I forgot that you were on Summit right before me. Summit was so cute. So much fun. So Roger's going to be there. So Roger, it's definitely not worth it to go to Disney. We've done that, and that's very hectic.
And it was hot.
And we had all day. We had like 9 to 9. I'll think of some stuff for Port Canaveral. I mean, we've done like nothing. We've gone to like Starbucks. We've taken a Uber to Starbucks.
There's an alligator sanctuary there.
There was.
The person driving us to Starbucks told us all about it.
Yes, if you would like to lose an arm, check out the alligator sanctuary. Sure, it's super safe. See, Laura said it's fun, AJ. Got to do the transatlantic.
All right, I'm game.
Tara said, that's how I found your channel. I was missing the ship after we got off and started looking for some videos. Oh, that's so nice. It's crazy. It's almost a year. That's so fun. And now you're going to be stuck with us for 2 weeks this year. One on our October group cruise. Let's do some commercials real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me get this comment off the screen first. And let's go here. First up, let's talk about Mainly Coffee. Roger is our sponsor for our live streams. We really need to spike up our old Mainly Coffee sales. We haven't had that many sales for Roger. If you would like to try Mainly Coffee, please go to mainlycoffee.com. You can put in the code Bite-Size Cruises, all one word, and you get 10% off your order. You can also scan that little QR code there with your phone and buy yourself some Mainly Coffee or tea or merch. Plenty of stuff going on over there at mainlycoffee.com. And Roger is awesome. So please support Roger and his wife so they can pursue their lifelong passion here of becoming coffee roasters and not have to work at real jobs anymore, because nobody wants to do that. Not that making coffee is not a real job. I'm talking like a 9-to-5 crappy job, which is what AJ and I and Meg are trying to do as well. Not talk to customers about websites on the phone all day. So please book a cruise with us so we don't have to do that, or tell 100,000 of your friends to subscribe to our channel. Also, we are doing a group cruise on October 27, 2024. We're going on Symphony of the Seas out of Bayonne, New Jersey. It is super exciting. We're going to be doing costume contests. We are going to be doing cocktail parties, ugly sweater contests. I don't know why I said ugly sweater, because it's not Christmas. We're going to be doing slot pulls. We're going to be doing trick-or-treating. I got so excited. I said ugly sweater contest. Maybe we will. Who knows? So come and join us. Let me know if you would like to. You can comment, shoot me an email at jp@bitesizecruise.com. Come join our inaugural Halloween group cruise. There's a lot of people on here that are going. Kevin is going. Kevin and Carrie Ann are going. We got Tara on here and her husband are going. I don't see Dave on here tonight, but Dave's going. My sister's going. AJ's going, Meg's going, Joelle's going. There's tons of people going. We're going to have a great time.
We can do an ugly sweater party when we get our New Year's cruise one of these years.
That's
together.
it. Fred and Lisa are coming. There's tons of people coming. So come join us for our Halloween cruise. It's going to be a great time. We're doing our first Zoom call this week on Saturday. So if you sign up, you can join us for our Zoom call on Saturday. Tom said to go to Ormond Beach and do whole seafood. There you go. Best ever. Tara laughed at old Hotchberg. Yeah, good old Matt Hotchberg over there at RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com. LK, 72 days till the edge to Alaska. That's going to be amazing. That's a great ship to go to Alaska on. That'll be really cool. JC said, has anyone done the Royal Caribbean Nassau by land and sea excursion? I have not. If anybody has done that, please comment below. Tony said he's going to keep it. Price was excellent. The itinerary is one that, that's all that matters then. Tara said she's excited about being stuck with us for 2 weeks. 5 cruises is nothing. I'm doing 10 this year. My job isn't thrilled. My boss isn't thrilled with me either. My boss is exhausted.
How do you feel about the rest of us going?
My Tyler Durden boss is super tired. I don't mind if you guys go. I'm exhausted. All right.
Send Meg on all of them.
Yeah, just send Meg. Sana said she's been buying a couple bags of coffee. Sana, are you using our code? It's not showing up in my little portal that you're buying coffee, but I appreciate that you're buying coffee. That is amazing. As long as it's going to Roger, I don't care. Yeah, Tara, that is a crazy story. If anyone has not seen it, some room steward was hiding. He had a hidden camera in the restrooms, and he was recording teen girls and other women coming out of the shower. He was also hiding under people's beds and recording them.
That part.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. There was allegedly, of course, which is why I don't put it in the news. I see a lot of people like put his face and picture up and all, and I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to do that. But yeah, he was they apparently a mom and their daughter found the camera, called security, and he like ran in to get the camera, and got nailed, and they found stuff on his hard drive and everything. So not good. Tony said, Matt, who from where? I don't know. That guy's everywhere.
Here, he's
Peter.
everywhere.
Peter said, Tara, work thinks I'm crazy for doing 3 cruises this year and planning 3 for next year. Peter, I appreciate it. And that's just as important. Everybody can come work for us. They cannot, but I'll say that. Roger, we got to sell. We got to get more coffee for you so you can start making coffee on cruises. We'll just start taking big bags. We'll take like eight luggage packages of coffee and we'll sell it on the cruise ships. And Tony said he has 5 also, but doesn't have a boss or a job. It's kind of how I feel. Chrissy, not yet. We're going to do that tonight in about 10 minutes. We're going to do the giveaway. Thank you for coming, Chrissy. Chrissy found one of the ducks on Meg D's sale. So we're going to do that giveaway tonight. I got to send you those names, AJ. Chrissy said my hubby and I do 2 to 3 cruises. That's awesome, Chrissy. That's fantastic. Tom said retirement is great. Yeah. I don't want to retire. I'm happy to work. The 2 jobs or 3 jobs, whatever it is that I have right now. I guess technically it's 3.
2 and a PhD.
Yeah, 2 in school too. Yeah. Got to get my STD. Roger, Sarah, you're right. We need to get Roger a contract with one of the cruise lines. That would be amazing. Roger, if you would like to become a travel agent, you're more than welcome to. Please come and talk to me about becoming a travel agent.
We should talk to the building that we're working in and see if they'll start using Roger's coffee.
Yeah, we should. Roger, our Center City office in Philly is in a WeWork, and they use some weird coffee, but yours, it's not bad. What is it?
Lava, like the lavas. It says it on the machine.
Lavazza? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you know how I feel about light roast.
Yeah, I know. I don't love light roast either. Peter said, hey, people, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Peter. And please subscribe. If anybody's not subscribed, please subscribe. And please tell at least 100,000 people that you know to subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Tara said, I want to take cruises now. I don't want to wait till retirement. I have at least 20 more years of working. Yeah, I feel you. I am going to be working until someone carries me out of there in a bag. So
it'll be me.
Yeah, it'll be AJ. Or when a serial killer is on our cruise ship and 7 people die and they have to shove us, they have to give away all the ice cream to get us in the freezer. That lunatic. When 7 or more people die on a cruise ship, they give out free ice cream. Get out of here. Yes, Roger. It would be awesome if you guys were doing it on a cruise ship. Yeah, they have a light roast. It's not great.
It's like soap.
Yeah. Eric said, I started with 2 7-days last year, a 16-day a couple weeks ago, and upcoming. Oh, that's so great. Retirement is awesome. Congratulations. That's so great.
That's what I need to tell my parents to do. Sell the timeshare and start cruising.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you should tell them. Sarah said, Tony said, Tara, 20 more years and you'll only be 32. That's so nice, Tony. Yeah, chuck me in the ice cream freezer. Just shove me in there. I'll just eat ice cream. Lavazza is what I drank when I worked in Italy. There you go. All right, AJ,
we get all the cast off, probably. It's like, the industrial.
I'm sure. Yeah. AJ, can you do a quick search through comments?
Sure.
For Escape Duck?
On our channel?
Correct. Yeah. I don't know if you can do that. I have a list of them, but I want to make sure it's thorough.
I got it.
Thank you. Jeffrey said, use timeshare points to cruise. That's actually awesome. That would be awesome if we could talk AJ's parents into not using their timeshare points for their timeshares.
Just cruise. I mean, The vacation package that my mother bought has 4 cruises in it, John.
Oh my God. Are they Disney cruises?
No, she only paid $1,000 for 10 vacations. Like I'm telling you, they're like weekends or something. I don't know, but
It's definitively not Disney. Lisa uses timeshare points. There you go.
you talk to them about it.
Yeah. So we are going to be on NCL Breakaway next week. Super exciting. I'll be doing the videos of like what our budget was, which is really crazy for this one because we got blown out on this one because of airfare. But we'll be doing all the videos. We're going to try to do a lot more like incorporating things from the ship since it's all 3 of us that are going on this one. On these cruises, we want to do a lot more Instagram. We're going to try to do some lives from the ship, do a bunch of different things. So if anybody wants to see anything on Breakaway, if you want us to do any excursions or anything, let us know. We're going to be in New Orleans next Saturday. We're going to do a ghost tour. Lots of fun things. So if you want us to do anything on the cruise,
excited to be doing the ghost tour and staying in a haunted hotel.
yes,
and everybody thinks I'm crazy.
Hotel. Nah, it's awesome.
John and I almost started a paranormal investigation channel.
It'd be so much fun. I would love to do that. Maybe we'll start one. Since Meg is running behind on the bite-sized travel channel.
I wasn't going to say anything.
All right. So Eric said, has anyone done the Vibe Beach Club? So Eric, here's my 2 cents on the Vibe Beach Club. The people that do it love it. So I met a bunch of people on my last NCL Encore trip, and they're like Vibe Beach Club junkies. So they all loved it. They all raved about it. They all use it all the time. It is not for me, and I will tell you why. I just don't love to lay out on the pool deck. There's no pool in there. There are hot tubs in the Vibe Beach Club. And you get like nicer like towels and stuff and cushion chairs. So if you love to be out on the sun deck and just like sunbathing and relaxing, Vibe Beach Club is going to be awesome for you because it's not crowded. You're going to get away from the pool deck crowd, but you're just isolated in a little like pool deck by yourself. So if that's your jam, they have some snacks up there. They have a bar up there. You will love it. It'll definitely be worth it to get away from the crowd. It's just not for me. I just don't lay out in the sun or hang out outside that much. It's odd since we go on cruises all the time. But yeah, it's if that's your thing, it's definitely worth it. Lisa said, go to the Sky Vodka frozen room. Yeah, we did that on Getaway last year. We had a great time doing that. We will definitely do that again.
Does it have to be #escape duck, or do they just have to say they found a duck?
No. As long as they say they found a duck, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And then another cruise, John. That's what my job would say to me. Yeah. That's what my boss says to me too. Another cruise, John. We're going on another cruise.
Is that Peanut?
Yeah, I was just going to say by boss, I mean Peanut. Jeff said, do excursions. Absolutely. We are doing a resort for a day in Costa Maya. So we'll do a full review on that. That's going to be fun. And we're looking at other tours and Cozumel and stuff. Laura said the ghost tour is so much fun. Yeah, we are doing this really cool one. It is called the Hottest Hell Tours. We are doing Walking the Devil's Empire on the Hottest Hell Tours. We'll do a full review of that in New Orleans. And then Peter said, what hotel? Peter, we were staying at the Bourbon Hotel. It is a landmark hotel. It is one of the top 10 haunted hotels in the country, I think, is what it said, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I was like digging through the comments. I think I found them all.
Cool. Thank you. We'll do a separate wheel for that one.
All right.
Yeah, it's one of the top 10 haunted hotels in the country. It's going to be super scary, but who knows? We'll see what happens there. See, Jimmy said Vibe was a lifesaver on Joy last summer. No room anywhere else. Yeah, if that's your thing, it's gonna get you out of there. Eric said, I hate the sun. I live in Las Vegas. That's awesome.
I hate the sun too, Eric.
Bourbon Orleans. That's it. Right near Touchdown Jesus. Yep. It's going to be super scary. All right. So we'll do 3 giveaways tonight. We'll do the book and then the coffee, and then we'll do the other one. So you have time to reset there, AJ.
I just pulled up a second wheel.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But I need the other names, so if you want to send them to me.
How many do you have?
I have 12.
Yeah, you're good. I had 6,
okay.
So you're good.
Right.
LK said, my Scottish heritage hates the sun. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Friend Lisa said, do any cruise ships stop in New Orleans? No, I don't think so. Not that I know of. I don't know any that actually stop there out of New York. Definitely don't think so. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to do the book. So the book giveaway for tonight is this one here. R.F. Kwang, however you pronounce that. It is called The Poppy War. It is a trilogy. This is the first book in the trilogy. It's like a fantasy book. I went on this kick of reading fantasy books after we read The Fourth Wing. Is that what that series is called?
And I drug you into reading other books, and your friend drug you into reading fantasy books.
Yes. The Murder Bots one was good too. So far so good.
So is Poppy Wars non-Arthurian fantasy? Like it's not European centric, or is it?
No, it's definitely European. It's the same. He writes all of those like European fantasy books, but it's this one, then the Draken Republic and the Burning God. So it's a trilogy. So we'll do this one first. I'll pull up the wheel.
Hopefully it works this week.
Yeah, got AJ. Spin away. Patty has won a book. There you go. Congrats, Patty. All right. And then you can do the coffee if you want. Next up, we're going to be doing coffee. So we're going to give away some of Roger's amazing coffee or tea if you prefer. Up to you.
Tony,
let us know if you want tea this week or coffee. Tony's getting good at this. And then if you want to pull up the duck one, do the duck one. On the duck one, we're going to give away some coffee, and we're going to give away a magnet and a bookmark for that.
All right.
Everybody who gets a book is going to get a book.
Handles here.
Yeah. You got this our fun little bookmark.
All right. There we go.
For the escape duck. Sure. So.
World Schooling Fam.
There you go. So I'm going to reach out to them. Chrissy, if I don't hear back from them, I'm going to send you a gift. I'm going to send you a gift anyway, Chrissy. Since you are here, you showed up on the live stream. So Chrissy, if you can email me at jp@bitesizecruises.com. Email me and send me your mailing address, and I will send you a fun little gift because I appreciate you coming to the live stream. Everybody who's going to get a book at some point is going to get these little bookmarks that we have. We have magnets, and then I'm going to start acquiring things on different cruises, and we'll give them out. I'm kidding. We'll start buying things. Like one of these fun like MSC mugs that I bought on one of my cruises. They're awesome, these MSC mugs.
Just going to bring the shipping stuff into the office.
Yeah, I have one of these cool little Choir of Man things.
Ooh. Did you get that? Was that handed out during the show?
They chucked them out into the audience.
Oh.
Really cool. LK said Terry Pratchett is fantastic. That is truth. Roger said the Dungeon Crawler Carl books are fun escapism. I'll have to try those. Do you know those, AJ?
I do not. Did you ever finish Lattes and Legends? Legends and Lattes?
No, I can't find it. I don't know where. It's somewhere in a bag here that I haven't unpacked since we moved
Okay.
out of the office.
I'm
It's
waiting
in my
for someone
room.
else to read that one. It's
I'll read
cute.
it. As soon as I can find it, I'll read it. I lost it in the move.
It is such a cozy book. I listen to it to go to sleep a lot now.
I'm in. All right. Tony wants coffee again. No problem. Tony, your
Wrote that
coffee's on the
down.
way. Everybody's stuff is on the way. All right. Yeah. So we will be, obviously, we're going to do the live stream next week. Next week will just be us again. Meg will probably be here next week. And then we will be on Breakaway. So for next week, any questions you have on Breakaway, anything that you would like us to do or see, like I said, we're going to try to do on the next cruise that we're doing on Breakaway, since it's all three of us, we're going to be way more intentional about video. So we're going to try to do a lot more video. So I think the vlogs are going to wind up being much longer. Sometimes with mine, it's really hard because it's just me. So sometimes I just forget to like capture things, and it's hard to capture me doing things because I don't want to be like that person who's walking around with a selfie stick. So we should have a lot more video. The vlog should probably be 20 or 30 minutes a day on this next cruise. And like I said, we'll try to do some lives from the ship and from the ports, and we'll do a lot more stuff. Maybe we'll even do a live from New Orleans in our haunted hotel.
I would love that.
All right, we'll do that. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We really, really appreciate it so much. Hope everybody has a wonderful week and weekend, and we will see everyone next week. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, AJ. See you tomorrow.
Bye. See you tomorrow.